We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Now at the plate, Drew Jackson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Outside.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Row. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Count even now at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Mookie Betts, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering to first. Gloved by Murphy. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Yesterday he really carried the team as he drove in 3 of the team's 4 runs. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. It's the Dodgers nothing. Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Julio Urias will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
And that's the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
Trevor Story steps in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 delivery.
Nope. That's inside.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 6 for 10. First offering on its way. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
To the plate now, Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 276 the average coming in for him. 6 home runs and 21 driven in. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped up. Freeman with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Hernandez is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch, the 1-2. popped him up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And a rather easy first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
At the plate, Ian Desmond, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball that low.
The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's inside.
Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. So here now's the pitcher, Julio Urias. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Julio Urias.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
At the plate now, Drew Jackson. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Here it is on 3-1. Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. LA's on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. So far this year against Southpaws, McMahon has a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled this season against left-handed pitching, but maybe a little shot of confidence with the manager.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
So bases are empty here with two gone. Up next, the Denver area native pitcher Kyle Freeland. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now. Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The set and the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way.
Inside ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we take a look there at the Rockies leaders in that category as he currently sits third on the team. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery, and it's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Story is on his way home. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. That wouldn't be.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Colorado's out in front, 2-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch on its way. Slider laid off for a ball. The 1-0. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often, and anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Blackmon. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Drew Jackson.
Ready for another shot now. Drew Jackson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The 0-1 offering. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the fifth, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than one hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Dom Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Nunez.
Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Kyle Freeland. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Betts. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Freeman, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a liner. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Two runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count. The pitch.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Rockies lead this one 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here it comes, 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Will Smith. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hops this one up. Arenado has a play. 2 down.
The batter, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's what's there.
Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Max Muncy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Max Muncy.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Chopped toward baseman. McMahon gathers it in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Scott Alexander enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again. David Dahl, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
David Dahl.
He's set and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Hey! Count is 2-1.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Has a look, now the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Runners are at first and second with one away. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 0-2 home. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Dom Nunez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. In now, Justin Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
James Pazos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, James Pazos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Oh, that's it.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Swung on and missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
The batter, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, Drew Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
No outs, nobody on. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Count still at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Corey Seager is on deck. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's fallen behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Jake McGee was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First pitch coming, here it is. So far this season, Pollock has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Two balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Here now the 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Blackman looking up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 6th home run on the season for him, as it is now 7-3.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner, as they say.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So give him 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 3. Sam Hilliard is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
There, Hilliard.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Taken, but called a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box now, Trevor Story trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Chris Taylor is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Scott Oberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Scott Oberg.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. He'll start this one at 274. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Drew Jackson. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped up. Murphy waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher. But if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 delivery. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. McMahon's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center field. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Hey, the difference in this one, they lead by 4. Go back to this guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. At the plate, Ian Desmond has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1. Now the 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Pollock at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Well, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. To the plate now, Dom Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Josh Fuentes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Dodgers capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Scott Alexander gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.